So in this video, I'd like to show one way of backing up your data to a secondary location. In this case, I'm going to be using my Google Drive, and so this is with the Lab 1 data. So all these zip files, so these are what were originally there, and then the way I've organized this, I've created another file called, or a folder called RS Lab 1 Work, and in there I've got some of my unzipped files. I've created an image stack as part of the lab exercises, and I've got this JSON file which can help me restore things to the correct location. And so basically I've got a nice folder here that I would like to just back up in case something were to go wrong on this computer, that all that work wouldn't be lost. And so what I'm doing here is I brought up my Google Drive, and so this is a when you log into your Gmail, if you click these buttons over here, you should have an option over here for your Drive account. If you haven't used this before, I've used mine, so I got all kinds of things going on in here. But basically, I'm going to create a new folder. I want a new folder, and I'm going to call this Geog 470. And so this is a place that I can put files. And so it's going to create a new folder here, and now I can just drop files in here. So if I go back to this on the C drive, I don't need to necessarily grab all of these zipped ones because those are files I provided to you, and in a pinch I could provide those again. But the ones that you've created as a process of doing your work, that might not be a bad idea. So basically you grab that guy and you just drop it in here. And then it's going to start uploading. And depending on the size of the files, it could take up to an hour or so, and how fast the speed is on campus. So this is saying I've got 26 files in there. It's done 12 so far, and it's a minute or so left, and it gives you some indication. And then once you've done that, fantastic. So if something were to go wrong on your main computer, you could always, grab this guy off the cloud and bring it back to your working directory, and you should be in good shape. So that's one pretty simple way to back up your files. And again, depending on the size of the files, it might take some time to make that happen. But that's a quick way to back up your files, and then you'd have them in reserve in the unfortunate situation that something were to get deleted or screwed up, you'd have a backup copy.